Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Cuyahoga County Public Works Procurement and Contracting Committee meeting on Wednesday, June 26th of 2024. Janine, would you please call roll call?
And just as a reminder to all who are in attendance, this meeting is being recorded and live streamed on the county's YouTube page. Calling the roll, Mr. Byrne.
Here.
Mr. Miller.
Here.
Ms. Conwell. Mr. Sweeney.
Present.
Ms. Turner.
Present.
There is a quorum.
Excellent. Janine, do we have any public comment?
No, Mr. Chair, no one is signed in.
Okay, we'll move on to item number 4, the approval of the minutes from June 12th, 2024.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Anyone opposed? No. Great. We'll move on to item number 5. Matters referred to the committee, 5A, R 2024-0236. Janine?
Resolution number 2024-0236, authorizing an amendment with Blue Technologies for enterprise-wide print management goods and services.
Good morning, everyone. Tom Pavich, Department of Public Works. This first item, we're looking to have a contract amendment approved with our current vendor, Blue Technologies. They provide all of the copier printers that are deployed throughout county buildings, not just this building, but all of our buildings. The existing contract stemmed from a formal RFP. They were the highest scoring vendor. We're looking to amend that contract 2 additional years, taking it to September 30th of 2026. The original RFP as well as the contract had a renewal clause. We're looking to take advantage of that with Blue Technologies, and the current price structure as well as the terms and conditions will remain firm for the 2 years. So there's not going to be any price increases for the 2 years.
Excellent. Any questions? Yes. Great.
Through the chair to Tom, is this covering all printing services across the county or just for Public Works?
This is all copiers and printers deployed at all the county buildings. So yes, it's all departments. It's not just Public Works, it's all departments, fleet, HHS, sheriffs, Justice Center, et cetera. It is for the larger copier printers that are deployed at all those buildings.
What about our leased facilities? Or is there individual?
Yes.
Total. Thank you.
Good question.
Councilman Miller?
So, Mr. Chairman, to Mr. Pavich, does this include when the county does print production jobs, or does it only cover copying?
This is just the printing and copiers. So we have a separate print shop that's located on 1642 Lakeside. That's under Public Works. That is separate from this. This is just the copiers and printers that are deployed at all the offices here in this building and all the other buildings.
Okay, thank you.
Small one.
Councilman Sweeney?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You're satisfied with their work product
Yes.
and responsiveness?
Yes, we are. We've conferred with our print manager, and obviously people are vocal when there's issues with copiers and printers in our IT department. Also to note, the Blue Technologies, they've got longstanding partnerships with Konica Minolta, and that's the brand that's deployed at the county is Konica Minolta, and those Konica Minoltas are actually on the IT standards list, so those have been reviewed, tested, and vetted through our IT department as well.
Oh, thank you. That's the most important part is the responsiveness to the critical
Correct.
need of a copier. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Councilman. Any further questions? Yes.
Through the chair, how many years, to Tom, have we had Blue Technologies?
So the current contract dates back to October of 2019, and that stemmed from a formal RFP. So the current relationship is going on 5 years.
Thank you.
Sorry, just taking some notes. Any other questions for Tom? If not, a motion to move forward?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Oh, I'm
Requesting
sorry.
second read.
Thanks, Joe. I'm sorry. Second reading suspension, Tom?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All those in favor of second reading suspension?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? No. Okay, great. Thanks, Joe.
Mr.
Thanks,
Chairman.
Tom. Yes.
Mr. Pavich, since the current contract goes through September 30th, why did we need suspension?
We know the contract goes until the end of September, and then additionally, we know there's a recess. We're looking to have this locked in as soon as possible. Additionally, Blue wants to have enough time to do their diligence internally with locking in those 2 additional years in their systems.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone still comfortable? Okay. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, everyone.
Appreciate it. Janine, with that, we'll move on to 5B, 2024-0237.
Resolution number 2024-0237, making an award on requisition number 14230 to Shermer Construction in the amount not to exceed $1,609,858.50 for pier repairs on West 150th Street Bridge, number 01.94 over Chatfield Avenue, Greater Cleveland Regional Transit Authority, Norfolk Southern Railroad, and Emory Road Extension in the city of Cleveland.
Hi, good morning, Eric Mack, Public Works. This is for the repair of one of the piers over the like West 150th Bridge. We sent it out to 65 vendors and 6 picked up plans, and we received 1 bid. We had 10% SBE criteria, and this 1 bid was an SBE set aside, so we met that goal. We were 19% over the estimate. It's due to the risk working next to the railroad and it being a rather small project for a large contractor. It's being funded through the Road and Bridge Fund, and work can begin this summer and will be completed this fall.
Any questions? I'm sure.
Yes.
Councilman Miller.
So, it's my understanding that usually 10% over is the maximum that we're allowed to approve. How can we do a contract that's 19% over the estimate?
There was a ruling, I believe it was earlier this spring, that allows us to go to 20% over. So we're allowed 20% now.
And who made this ruling?
I believe it was ODOT through the ORC.
Okay. And what's the schedule on this item?
So it's 1 pier, and they're going to get started this summer, and it's replacing the pier cap. So it's a relatively smaller project, so they can get it done by this fall, assuming the railroad cooperates.
Always a big if.
It is. That was why we had the 1.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Vendor.
Is that common, 1 bid out of,
Working with the railroad for
5 vendors?
1.3 million, 1.6 million, yes.
is that the,
Yeah, it wasn't large enough to draw the interest of, others, especially with the risk of the railroad. And they dictate when they can go out there to make the repairs
all the railroad?
based upon their schedule for
Gotcha.
train traffic.
Gotcha. Do we have any other questions, comments?
Just briefly.
Yes,
More of
Councilman
a
Sweeney.
comment. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank you for wearing a tie.
No problem.
I mean, it's not thank you, but it's the respect was nice. And I don't get dressed up myself, but I just want to highlight that.
Thank you.
Just made an observation.
I appreciate that. That's good. Do we have any other questions or comments? And if not, with the understanding, just to make sure that ODOT through the ORC up that to the 20%? You
Correct.
comfortable with that? Okay. All right, all those in favor, oh, I'm sorry.
Second reading
Yeah.
suspended because we want to get them out there as quickly as possible.
I'm under pressure from Councilman Sweeney to get this moving. I apologize. So with second reading under suspension, all those in favor?
Wait, first I'll second the motion from Ms. Conwell.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll move on to item number 6. Janine, or anyone, any miscellaneous business? With seeing nothing, all those in favor to move?
Mr. Chairman, can you add my name to the last legislation?
Sure, no problem. Anything else? If not, all those in favor of adjournment?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, meeting adjourned. Thank you.